This presentation provides an overview of Telepresence robots, their purposes, and common brands in the market. So, the 5 main purposes of Telepresence robots are remote work and collaboration, education, translation, social interaction, and healthcare. So to break each of them down, we'll start with remote work and collaboration. It's commonly used to help participate in meetings, discussions, and collaborations that you're not able to be there physically. It's useful for employees either working from home or from different locations. Education. It allows those who are either sick or unable to attend for certain reasons interact with classmates and engage in group activities. This helps ensure that a student isn't isolated. It also improves virtual attendance for students unable to physically be there. It's commonly used in healthcare, which I have been lucky enough to witness myself. I attend physical therapy, and at my physical therapy place, there is a telepresence robot that is used for translation, but because it is used in healthcare, I felt it was appropriate to include. So, common uses in healthcare are remote patient monitoring, as seen in that top left picture, consultation with colleagues, and telemedicine services, as seen in the bottom picture. One helpful part of telepresence robots is improving social interaction. So this provides a sense of presence and connection with friends who can't physically be there, and allows you to interact with friends, family, and caregivers, even if you are far away in a foreign country or if you're sick laying in a hospital bed. And then the final use that I've got to see at my PT place is translation. It helps non-English speakers communicate by being on a video call with a translator who can assist with daily tasks or, like my PT place, help give instructions on exercises and how to better improve. So here are the 4 common brands of telepresence robots. You have Double Robotics, Omni Labs, Vecna Robotics, and Suitable Technologies. Starting with Double Robotics, it's equipped with a self-balancing base and an iPad for design, as well as a sleek design that's based on ease of use. This particular robot displayed is the Double 3 by Double Robotics, which has the ability, if knocked over, to completely elevate itself rightly because of this base. Beam by Suitable Technologies. So Beam, it's obvious why it is called Beam, but has a slim design and advanced mobility capabilities, making it easier to navigate crowded spaces. It's very popular in corporate environments. Omni Labs. Omni Labs has a wider range of techno-robotics, but it focuses on simplicity and affordability, as well as user-friendly and accessible for various applications. It's commonly used in healthcare as well as education. Vecna Robotics, which is primarily for healthcare. Its safety, reliable, and HIPAA compliance are the 3 main focuses. Specialized for healthcare, as well as patient monitoring, remote consultations, and telemedicine, as listed earlier. Now, moving on to the next prompt regarding Chris. If Chris were to attend class using a telepresence robot due to a medical condition, I personally, as someone who's really interested in technology and is hoping to study cybersecurity, would be glad that technology has reached a point where they're able to participate despite their circumstances. While it may differ from having him physically present, the ability of their being there and engaging and contributing to the class would still be there. He'd be able to interact with the instructor, ask questions, and participate in discussions, and engage with classmates, albeit through a technological interface. I have a large interest in robotics, so I would be more likely to actually try and interact with Chris. Not only because I'm interested in it as a person, but I would also like to hear about his experience and how it's been living through a robot. What kind of impact does that have on him? If Chris accidentally piloted the robot into a collision with another classmate, let's say that he causes an injury, I think there's multiple things to consider. Whether the incident was intentional, and as expressed in the scenario, it's not. If there were any technological issues with the robot that we need to consider. And if Chris just wasn't paying attention to where he was going, because it's possible. If it was found that Chris was negligent in the operator, I feel like they will bear some responsibility for the injury. However, the responsibility could also extend to the manufacturer or the company that designed the robot if the accident was caused by a defect in the robot's design or functionality. And finally, surrogates. So the idea of telepresence robots evolving into surrogates, as seen in the movie, presents exciting possibilities and serious concerns for society. As AI and similar robots get more advanced, these technologies could really improve accessibility for people with disabilities and enable connections over long distances, benefiting areas like remote work, education, and healthcare. Additionally, controlling one's surrogate might allow individuals to express different parts of themselves, challenging societal norms. However, the widespread adoption of surrogates also raises important ethical issues. It could lead to a decline in genuine human interactions. Furthermore, unequal access to surrogate technology may worsen existing inequalities, creating a divide between those who can afford it and those who cannot. Concerns about privacy, security, and potential misuse highlight the need for careful regulations to ensure these technologies serve everyone while respecting their dignity and autonomy. And then here are my sources. Tech Radar, which helped me research into the common types and uses of telepresence robots. And then Double Robotics, OmniLabs, Suitable Technologies, and Vecna Robots. All of their sites are also listed because I used pictures from their websites as well as information on their. Hi, Professor. This is Ethan Korkes. I just wanted to make sure that you saw me physically, so that way you know that my voice is the one in the video. I really hope you like that presentation. I actually spent a long time working on it. So, like I said in the video, I actually really enjoy robotics, and cybersecurity is a passion of mine. I've actually been competing on my robotics team at high school, at my high school, for 4 years now. We have gone to Worlds in Dallas twice, and my team is there now, but I wasn't able to attend this year due to some personal reasons. I had surgery on my ACL and my meniscus, which I had torn. So I really hope you enjoy the presentation. I know that this is kind of like an end credit thing, but I hope you enjoy it. Ethan Korkes.